Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, and I know you've seen quite enough of me this week, 2 lives. And now my Tuesday with Terrietime, and it was actually a little bit too much for me, but thankfully Johnny Mac and Rolex held the show down for me one time. And I want to tell my spooky ghost stories. We're going to do a feud review right now, and we're not going to where I planned on going. We're going right here in Grand Saline to the Sonic, and I'm going to get a Frito pie, some mozzarella sticks, and maybe their special, that smoky tasting barbecue thing they have. Because basically, what's the point? Unless they're calling cops or CPS or making up big lies for money. What really is the point of the doctors? And of course, the mob wives with their pool stick, ranting and raving with his little bee up there with him, who has no problem causing havoc. And now I guess they've all turned on my little Lisa girl from Delaware. And I've yet to figure that move out because Lisa's never done a thing to me. And if somebody hasn't done anything to me, I'm good with them. I'm good with Sophie. And she knows it. And Johnny Mac has come to accept it because there's several people that he's good with that I don't like. So we're adults. And we've come to an understanding that who we like is who we like. I'll never like you, Minnie. Never. Deborah Silversnake is your nickname. Deborah the Silver Snake. You saw how I treated Dixie when I made a mistake about who she was. You saw that I offered to give everything back that she'd ever sent me. That is how a real person acts. But not you, Minnie. Not you. You know I caught you dead to rights, backstabbing me. You know it. You know it. I know it. Now everybody knows it. And until you tell me the truth, you come clean, like I did with Dixie. I said, Dixie, I was wrong. You are not the dog killer. And she was gracious enough to accept my apology. Let me keep the stuff. I would have done the same for you, Deborah Silver, but you don't have it in you because you're not a good person. You're not a good person. You either needed the money and sold the thing, which you could have told me. You could have told me the truth. Or you gave it to somebody. And if you gave it to somebody, get it back and give it to me because it was sentimental. Every single time I think of you having that purse, it makes me sick to my stomach because Ivy, the person that gave me that purse, was a wonderful, wonderful friend. And just the thought of you having that makes me sick. But don't worry, I'm going to mention it every single time I go live. I'm going to bring up the purse. Sophie and me are both doing a deep dive on my videos. I didn't have her looking long enough because it was way longer than I haven't spoke to you than I thought it was. So we're getting close to narrow in on the actual video where you were begging for that Louis Vuitton. People are going to see for themselves. Now, I want you to notice, Tammy, this is absolutely for you. Absolutely for you, this food review is. Tammy told me they don't have Frito pies at her Sonic. So we're going to have to do something about that.
Tell me how I can help you.
Okay, I want a Frito pie, large. I want that Sonic griller, but I just want tomatoes and ketchup. I don't want that lettuce on there.
Okay, just ketchup and tomatoes, and did you want just the burger or a combo?
What's the combo got with it?
You just get fries and a drink.
No, I don't want fries. I want a large order of mozzarella sticks, and I've already got a drink.
Okay, no problem. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, did you want any ranch or marinara?
I want ranch with my mozzie sticks.
Gotcha. got you. Your total's going to be 1631.
Thank you. Okay, Tammy. You're going to see this Alfredo pie. I can't believe all the Sonics don't have the same thing. Doesn't make no sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. I think I may just go home and sit in my driveway. Or I may sit right here. I may pull right over there and sit. I really don't have nothing to talk about. I told you a whole bunch of spooky stories and spooky stuff. I could ride over there to the rodeo grounds, but there's not much to see. But there was that night. It was going crazy. Kevin is driving me absolutely crazy. I bet he will call during this live. He's only got 70 days to go, people. 70 days. And he's not going to be able to come to Texas to parole. So he's just going to have to stay where he's at. And I've got too many men anyway. I can't really just narrow myself down to one man. That's not the way I am. I have different men for different things. Even though I'm 72, I can still handle men. Much to your dismay, pool stick, poor, wannabe gay, wearing wigs. You won't talk about your prison stuff. Because I know why. Because punks don't really come out and brag about what they did in prison. I don't think you did no 22 years either. Nothing you say will ever make me believe you did 22 years. Nothing. Prove it. Prove it. Because my convict's only done 10 years and he's way more manly than you and has way more stories than you. And I guarantee you he's not a punk. But we all know a punk, don't we, people? Johnny Mac, I think, is going live today. I think he's back, folks. I don't know for sure. I couldn't talk to him today because today's Tuesday. And I do my dog grooming and my beauty shop stuff. I didn't need my nails done because they're still looking beautiful. I left my dogs outside, so I think maybe I will go home because I get real nervous when I leave them out. But it was storming so bad this morning I couldn't let them out. And they'll use the wee pads and stuff, but they'd much rather go outside. And I saw Betsy on TikTok, and she referred to a new show that they're going to be doing with her in it. She wouldn't tell any details. She's not allowed, but I can't wait. I always loved Betsy. I've always loved Sophie, and I'm always going to continue. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I never have. The rest of the trash are still trash. Maria, Ann, B, Savage, Scamber, Gap Tooth, six-figure Gap Tooth. They're all trash. They've always been trash, but Sophie's never been in with that bunch. Never. I've never seen her show a kid, call jobs, call cops, do any of that stuff that those other ones do. Thankfully, I don't see any of them anymore. And I don't get any clips. The only one that's still talking about me nonstop is Pool Stick. And he doesn't like being called Pool Stick. So guess what? Pool Stick. That's your name. I did hear a rumor that the bee might be coming down there to meet him. I wonder how she's going to keep that bee costume on. She ain't going nowhere. She went to a concert where their little pill-pushing boyfriend didn't even show herself. I don't know what the hell she looks like from the neck down, but it must be god-awful because nobody's seen it. And she won't show her head hardly either. I'm the only one that's on here every single day without an avatar. And I'm the oldest. Because when I first came on YouTube, I noticed that the big YouTubers never wear avatars. Never see Katie Joy with an avatar. Never see Charlotte with an avatar. They just don't wear them because it's stupid. People can't look in their face and see what they're talking about.
Hey, sorry about the wait.
I thought you would come with Get the money first.
1631. Hey, just 1 second, read this back in. How do we get your change?
I didn't get much sleep last night, people. In fact, I feel a little draggy, and Kevin woke me up. I was not in a good mood. So just so all of you know that have my landline number, when I take my pills to go to sleep, I am going to be taking my landline off the hook because I'm not going to be woke up. If you know anything about a snaphead, you know when they finally do crash, you want to get them in a bad mood, go ahead and wake them up. So that's not going to happen again. Kevin has woke me up 2 or 3 days in a row now. I don't know what's going on in there, my God. I don't know either one of these people. Either they could be rookies. I'm going to show this to Tammy. Tammy, watch. This is a Frito pie. Get it? Thank you. This is a Frito pie, people. Oh, I got a car behind me. I got to go. I'll do my little show and tell when I get home. Get in my driveway. They better not be blowing their damn horn at me. I'll get out of this car and show them a thing or two about a thing or two. Trump 2024. I'm not afraid to talk about politics. Never have been. I'm not afraid to talk about anything. My life, I lived it. I have a wonderful, wonderful daughter. Got some ex-husbands that are a little sketchy, but regardless, they were mine. I must have cared about them. How much money did I get back? God, 3 ones. The 3 ones is bad luck. But they say it was 16. Yeah, got 3 ones, and that's bad luck, but should give him a tip. I didn't think of it. Man, they're doing road work here. I'm almost home. Tammy, I'm going to show you this Frito pie, and you better complain to your Sonic why they don't have them. She complained to the Whataburger about why they don't have them wonderful Whataburgers like they do here. I might do a Whataburger next week. I actually was going to do a Long John Silver's at the truck stop. And then do an interview and ask any of those truckers if they knew who the Gottis were. But it was a storm that was unbelievable. In fact, the wipers wouldn't even knock the rain away. That's how fast it was coming down. So I blew that little idea off. It stopped raining now, so I let my pups out. They're outside waiting on me. That's one reason I wanted to get home, because I don't like leaving my dogs outside when I'm not there. I like them in the house, where I know they're safe, but they really, really, really don't like using those wee pads. They will use them. Most of the time, I let them out at 6 in the morning till noon. I let them back in, depending on the heat and the weather. I let them back in for a couple hours, then I let them out till 4 or 5 till it starts getting dark, and then they all have to come in again. But if the weather's bad, I don't like letting them out. They have to stay in, and I just clean the wee pads up more. I bleach their water bowls every day. I wash their beds every day. Most of them sleep on the bed with me every day. My dogs are treated like royalty, because they are. Here we go. We're at Pekingese Paradise. And I'm going to pull up here in the driveway and eat my Frito pie and make sure Tammy sees it. Tammy, you need to tell them they need to get their shit together and get some. Oh, look how they put the little spoon in here. Here it is. I don't know if any of you people know what a Frito pie is, but I'm about to show you how good it tastes. It's chili, cheese, and they put it on top of Fritos. And it's called, I don't know what's going, there we go. Okay. God, I love these. Here we go. Hear that crunch? Mmm. Good. Look at all that cheese. Look at all that chili. Mmm. Good, Tammy. Be sure and get a picture of this and show it to your local Sonic. Ask them how come they don't have Frito pies. To be perfectly honest, we didn't have them up north either. In fact, I didn't find out about them until I went to work at the salt mine. And everybody was bringing these cans of Wolf brand chili, cheese, and Fritos, and making Frito pies. And I got hooked on them. They are delicious. Crunchy, crunchy. Love them. I also like their chili footlongs at the Sonic, too. Frito pies are the best. Tammy, here's the proof. It's a Sonic thing, and it's a Frito pie. So don't let them argue with you. So good. You know what? I'm turning this car on, burning up. My oil service in 30 days light just came on. See the Fritos? Yum, yum. Don't you wish you had some? Take the avatars off, people. What are you scared of? I know you goddamn women are 30 years younger than me, most of you. 20 at least. And you're wearing an avatar? What are you going to look like if you live to be 70? What in the world are you going to look like? Now. Mozzarella stick. Where's my ranch? Here's my ranch. Mozzie sticks and ranch dressing. Dana, I hope this makes you hungry. Okay, here we go. There's my ranch. And here's my mozzie stick. When I worked for that Italian cheese place, Palio Dairy, they had the best mozzarella. Tammy, you gotta go get some of this. It's so good. Look. Mozzie sticks, ranch dressing, and a Frito pie. So good. I hope this makes you people hungry. So good. I don't know what's better, a Frito pie or this. Can't go wrong with a mozzie stick. Three lives in 3 days is a record for me. I don't know how these women do it. I have all I can do to do Tuesday with Terry. Of course, Rolex and Johnny handled the one live. I barely had to talk. That's the way I like it. But my spooky story one about the shrunken heads, and playing those clips, I had to do that. Okay. I am going to open up that burger now. I'm not going to eat all this. I'm going to wait and save it. Oh, there's another ranch in there. Sonic gives you a peppermint too. This is their special. It's called smoked flavored burger. When they put lettuce on it, and you all heard me say I didn't want lettuce, but they put lettuce on there, so instead of getting a 5 for service, they only get a 4.5. I'm gonna try it. I've ate these before, but not without the lettuce. Hope there's no onions on it. I don't eat onions. Good. Very good. Try it, Tammy, you'll like it. It's got some kind of secret sauce. Delicious. The lettuce is not bothering me that bad. Try it, Tammy. Then, ask them how come they don't have Frito pies. So good. the best? The Frito pie, this, or the Mozzie stick? I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap, I think. Since Kevin woke me up. Tammy's dad, Leon, thinking about you. Trump, 2024. And I have a feeling if there's some funny shit going around in this election, there's going to be a price to pay. These people have had it. Normal people, not you woke liberal people. Normal people have had it. And there's way more of us than you think there are, because most people are scared. I'm not scared. Oh, God. Anybody, if you have a sign, go there today and eat. It's so good. A little more of this Frito pie. Look at this, Tammy. Hope you can smell it. Keep dropping it all over. Take your avatars off, women. If a 72-year-old sex worker, lot lizard, meth head, ex-salt miner from Texas is not scared to show her face, what are you scared of? I'd like to know. Damn! I'm gonna lose all my Frito pie. I'm gonna quit eating it. Hey, Minnie, how do you like this purse? Look pretty? You want it? You're not getting it. And thank you so much, Dixie, for forgiving me. Because me thinking you were the dog killer is unforgivable. But you're a better person than me. Okay, folks. That's it for my food review. Trump, 2024. Hillbillies, rednecks, turkey. Ciao. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday.